What's up, guys? Welcome back to Crypto Weekly Review, home of the Wolf Pack. In this video, we're going to take a look at Yeley's crash record. He is the driver of the 55 Hex.com car. We're also going to take a look at STX, which is formerly BlockStacks, and the most reliable and accurate trading system, which is mine. It looks like BTC did reject the 21 exponential moving average. Let's not waste any more time. Let's jump straight into the charts.
You big all sus, yeah. I just doubled up on crypto. I just doubled down on the new vest. Now my chair looking like 2 checks. Type of money made me want to 2-step. Who next? This week I be on the moon next. Stock going up like 2x. That's a fast flip like suplex. 2 really stepping like a duplex. You bet never lose change, but I do flex on it.
Bitcoin on the daily chart, this bear flag did finally break down, but not only that, it also rejected the 21 exponential moving average, confirming this daily downtrend. This is why we haven't got faked out on this channel yet. Ever since I sold the top, right here at about 65K, not quite the top, but close enough. I spotted this bearish divergence inside of bearish divergence. I sold right around here. We hit a new all-time high. My friends laughed at me, but I also sold all my liquid hex at about 45 cents, and I rode the ETH pump up to the all-time high. So I'm sitting pretty cozy. I bought an R8. I went and traveled Mexico, and I have plenty of money to buy the dip, and I fully intend on buying the dip, but we need to get a breakout over the 21 exponential moving average and then confirm. Remember, we need confirmation and follow through. I just want to clear the air on one more thing. Richard Hart did not call the top. He said we fell out of the parabola right around here. We chopped down for months, set a low of 29K. Then we chopped up to new all-time highs. Calling the top would be right here at 69K. That's calling the top. He didn't call the top. It's so annoying seeing it on Twitter all the time, and all the old school crypto people who've been in this market, they know it too, and that's why people don't like Richard Hart. And it just does a disservice to great projects like Hex and Pulse Chain. It scares people away, and it's really, really annoying. Hex on the daily chart. Hex is still acting like a stable coin. When Bitcoin was pumping for a week, Hex did nothing. It stayed at 18 cents, and now Bitcoin is dumping, and Hex is doing nothing. It is staying at 18 cents. And Richard Hart did post this right here, this parabola, where Hex has been following this trend line for almost its entire life, and now it looks like we floated through, and in fact it looks like it's rejecting, and that's fine and everything, but here's the concern. The concern is this volume. There's no volume. It's like a trickle at this point. That definitely makes it seem like there's going to be a big break. Is it going to be a break to the downside or up to the upside? Considering the market conditions, I'm guessing it's going to be a break to the downside. And how low can she go? Well, let's take a look at the VPVR. Look at how small the VPVR is right over here at about 50 cents. And this is where I sold. I'm like in this volume node, like I'm somewhere in this volume node where I sold. And yeah, it looks like the point of control, and look at this horizontal resistance, it lines up at about 1 cent. If we go into a deep bear market, will Hex go to 1 cent? Well, I hope so, because I'm going to be buying it there. And I also still have 48 stakes. I can't touch any of them. My next one comes out in a few months. So I'm cozy on Hex. But yeah, this is bad that it floated through this parabola. Can it pop back in there? I don't know, man. I mean, it really, really has to pump. Like, I mean, if it follows this parabola, we'd be at $1 like around July and midsummer. Please do. No, please do. But realistically, guys, look at this volume. It's a trickle. Only Pulse Chain can save this now. I lied. Maybe Yeley can save us now. He is going to be driving the 55 car, the Hex.com car, in the Daytona 500 on February 20th. And I did look at his stats. Last year in 2021, Yeley actually finished 30th overall, but really I'm just hoping that he doesn't put it into the wall. Let's take a look at his crash compilations. Yeley is known for crashing. In fact, there are YouTube videos that are 10 minutes long of all of his crashes. This one is the top 10 Yeley crashes, and let's just take a quick look, okay? Oh, hold on a second. Here's the number 1 crash, when he ran out of gas and he was going into the pits but didn't look in the rear view mirror and wrecked everybody. And in the description box of this video, it says, this is how you piss away a quality equipment. But hey, shout out to Hexskins. It's cool that they sponsored a race car with their own money. That's pretty freaking cool. Solana rejecting the 21 exponential moving average. Nothing crazy here after the hack. There was a hack on the Ethereum to Solana bridge called Wormhole. $326 million was drained out of there, leaving Solana projects insolvent. The Wormhole team did tweet that they restored the funds and Wormhole is back up and patched up, but it's just another big hit for Solana. It's continuously exploited. It's continuously spammed and hacked. They're actually raising fees to cut down on some of the spam on the network. Like I said, I'm not a really big Solana fan, even though FTX is absolutely dominating the market. Facebook and PayPal reporting lower than expected earnings is dragging down the Nasdaq and pulling down Bitcoin very predictably. And Facebook and this whole metaverse thing, I think, is a huge mistake. Nobody wants to wear these stupid goggles. A very small minority of people are into it, and it's just a marketing fail. And also, they've been censoring people. The whole thing is just a giant failure in my opinion, and so is PayPal. They've also been censoring people. Those are two companies I really don't care for, but they are dragging down the Nasdaq. Taking a look at the rest of the market, you can see ETH is in a daily downtrend. Everything is in a daily downtrend, moving together except Spooky Swap, which I'm fully staked in. It's got just a tiny little bit of a pop. Phantom not looking good. Let's talk about the Solidly project. I'm super bullish on VE33 and when it's going to be released. I love locking tokens, and they have just paid a 200K bounty for a bug that they found. We are still waiting on this project. We are going to get into it early when we can. Now I do want to show you a few websites for researching so you can do your own research on coins. One of them is called Lunar Crush. On this website, it measures social engagement, social dominance, and average sentiment per coin. So here's one for example. Let's look at Phantom, and you can see that social engagement is down 40% on Phantom. Ouch. Social volume down negative 46%. Bullish sentiment is negative 50%. YouTube volume down negative 100% on Phantom. My God, what do you say? Is that even possible? But yeah, Lunar Crush. I'll put it in the description box below. When you're researching coins, take a look. All right, Fiat Leak, another one. You can pick a coin and it'll show you the transactions going through, and then it has this stupid animation that you can see where the transactions are happening the most. You can see mostly Bitcoin is in the United States. It's fucking retarded, I don't know. But also use DeFi Llama. That way you can see the TVL of each and every project. DeFi Llama is super good site. We also have Masari.io. It's great for crypto research, like let's say Polygon. You go to the metrics, you can see the market cap, the ROI in the last 3 months, year. You can also see how far it is down from ETH. So definitely check out Masari.io. It is one of the better crypto researching sites. All right, guys, let's talk about this project called Stacks. It's formerly Blockstacks from 2013. It is supposed to be a smart contract platform for Bitcoin. It uses a consensus mechanism called proof of transfer. It enables Stacks to leverage Bitcoin security and enables Stacks apps to use the Bitcoin system state despite being its own separate blockchain. And I know a lot of people were going crazy about this because it just listed on Coinbase. Blockstacks really registered themselves as a security and did everything the right way so they couldn't be on exchanges. So everybody thought it's going to pull a Shiba Inu, like when Shiba went and did like 1000x or something like that on Coinbase. Everyone was super hopeful for this, but unfortunately, it just dumped. Okay, it just dumped, but it does have some room for the upside though. I mean, it's just under 2 billion in market cap. So most of these layer one chains start breaking down because of scalability right around that 50 billion mark. So, I mean, it really could do a 25x if it actually works, if they actually start getting smart contracts and this thing just blows up and we have like some great renaissance of new dApps on Bitcoin. But I don't know. I think the upward potential caps out at about 25x if they can make it happen, and it looks like a bit of a gamble. Let's take a look at Bitcoin on the monthly chart. I hate to be all doom and gloom, so here is something good. We are holding the monthly uptrend right here, this white line. We are holding the monthly uptrend. That's where price action is right now. It is not a coincidence, okay? This system works. If you've been following me, you know this system works. The next stop is 32K, but we already knew that on the Wolfpack. And then the next stop is 21K, which is also the 89 exponential moving average. Can it go down there? Yes. Is it going to go straight down in a straight line like this down there? Probably not. It's more than likely going to chop around and piss everybody off before it flushes. But I just want you guys to know, I know this has been doom and gloom and I really don't like it either, but this is how I sold 65K, okay? This is how I sold 45-cent hex and told everyone, and everyone hated me, okay? People just love pretty lies. Like, that's how you grow a channel. That's how BitBoy is. You know, he was telling you to buy 65K that we're going to 100K, you know? I was the only one saying this. I was the only one saying, look at this bearish divergence. Look how much lower strength we were here on this all-time high. I mean, I was the only one saying that. That's why I sold, you know what I mean? And that's what the ugly truth is. So if you like pretty lies, it's not, this channel isn't for you. But look, when things go, I'll have way more positive news when there's positive things to talk about. So like and subscribe if you want to catch the bottom, okay? So like and subscribe, especially if you made it this far. Join the Wolfpack because we are going to catch the bottom of this market and make life-changing money. And it's going to be bitches, sports cars, and travel after that, okay? So until then, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.